Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I've got an interesting video for you once again. I'm sitting in the truck. It's very windy out. I want to talk about the Membrane Solutions gravity feed water system. Want to say thank you for them sending this out for review. I will put links in the description box down below where you can find this. The current retail price of this at the time of me filming this video is around $45.99 on Amazon. Wow, packaged very well. Comes in a nice bag there. Cool. And you have an owner's manual or a user's guide here, user's manual. So feel free to pause your screen if you want to read any of this stuff. I'm going to go through this fairly quickly because these are pretty straightforward. You know, there's not a lot here. They're very simple. These are the directions and things like that for this filter. It comes in a really nice bag with a drawstring on it. I like that. Very cool. Push the little ball, open the bag up. It feels like Christmas time. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna pull this out. First thing that we see is a dry bag. Now, this is the dry bag that we're gonna hang the water from, and this carries 6 liters. And inside, you can also see the straw here of the hose. 6-liter bag. This is nice. This is like a, This material is very compact. I like that. Wow. Tips: after filling the water bag, insert the extension hose into the quick connection first, and then turn on the hose clip and fill the extension hose with water. When the water flows out, connect the Membrane Solutions filter straw inlet to the extension hose outlet. Very cool. And how to clean or store for filter straw: remove the carbon filter and hollow fiber membrane from both ends of the straw and rinse with clean water. Let all parts dry before you complete the installation and place it away in storage. I love that. They put those directions on the bag itself. And 6 liters, that's no joke. So here's the quick connection. Look at that. You just push that button. Very cool. I like that. Very, very cool. This is cool. 6 liters, so a dry bag. You're going to fill this up with water, roll this down a couple times past the black part, and then fold this thing and clip it together. And then this portion is the portion that you would come back to here, and you would hang this in a tree, hang this on your vehicle, hang this somewhere, right? And then we're going to use gravity to filter the water. So this is the hose that it comes with. Looks like a silicone hose. About 3 feet long, I'm guessing. It's got a little stopper here so you could turn on and off the flow just simply by pushing that shut. It's going to crimp the hose or kink it so it stops the flow. So very cool, pretty effective. This feels like it's really good material. I'm impressed so far. I like it. I like that bag. That bag reminds me of a Hydro Flask type bag. I mean, it's flexible. It's really nice. I like that. Like a silicone feeling to it. What else do we have in here? Wow. Got a water filter. This is the WSO2 water filter. Membrane Solutions. So it has a cap on the top and some kind of connection or something on the bottom there. I got to figure out what's going on here because I'm not familiar with this just yet. We'll unthread this thing. We'll take a look at it. There's the carbon element right there. Oh, it's just a cap. Right there is the carbon element. This is a 4-stage filter, so it's got one stage is the cotton that you see right there. The second stage is going to be the carbon that is made from coconut shells. Okay, so they burn that down, make carbon out of coconut shells. That's a good carbon because it's really hard. It's not going to break apart. The third element is going to be another cotton, and then the fourth element is the 0.1 micron hollow fiber membrane. So very, very cool. I like this one in the fact that you can take it apart. That is super cool. There's the mouthpiece. Very neat. A little silicone or neoprene kind of deal there. Now how do we get this thing? Oh, okay, hollow fiber membrane filter comes out. Very cool. I'm digging that. That is really nice. So the carbon element just pulls out just like that, and you can replace these. And if these stop working, you can still use the filter with the hollow fiber membrane only. The only difference between having this only versus having the carbon element in there is this carbon element, it takes odor, taste, chemicals, metals, and I'm not going to say it takes it all out of the water, but it reduces the amounts of those things. So this is a cool little water filter. So again, you don't have to have this. In fact, if you look at a life straw is a 0.2 micron. It does 4,000 liters or 1,000 gallons out of the lifespan of this filter. But they do not have a carbon element. They're very popular, they're very good. I love life straw. But I like what they're doing here because they've added that activated charcoal. I think that's super cool because that's gonna make it nice. It's going to help reduce taste. It's going to help reduce odor, make it taste a little better, make it smell a little better, chemicals, metals, stuff like that. And you can only do that when you have activated carbon in there. So there's a few ways that you could use this. You could use this just like the life straw. You could just sit there, get your container full of water, stick that down in there, drink the water, okay? You could do it that way. If there's a hard to reach area where you can't get down there, you could install the hose on here, just like this, and then you put this end of the hose down in wherever the water is, and then now you're extended and you don't have to get as low down to the source of water to get a drink. So very cool. And the third option, of course, is using this as a gravity feed. I think that's super cool. Very cool water filter. I like this. Everything's threaded, everything's very easy. Very good coarse threads, easy to do. I like the fact that you can replace the carbon element very easy. I like the fact that everything comes apart easily. If you had filtered water in here and you squeeze, you're gonna go against the flow, and any water that comes out of here is gonna be your dirty back flushed water. It's gonna get rid of all that stuff. So that is really cool. I like this. This is a nice little filter. Very good design. I like what they're doing here. And this one does 3,000 liters. That's 792 gallons of water that you could do in the lifespan of this filter. I think that's really cool. And then of course you have this adapter. This is in case you had a larger bottle or some different threads or something. You could do that. You could plug that in. And then again, don't forget your little cap here. That just keeps stuff out of the inlet, okay? Keeps bad stuff from getting in there. I like that they did that. Unlike the life straw, you know, this is a 0.1 micron. Life straw is a 0.2. This one will help reduce odor, taste, chemicals, metals, all that good stuff. And you just saw, we can take this apart, clean it. You can back flush it with gravity. You can back flush it with a bottle, just like I showed. And you can also take the hollow fiber membrane out and take it under clean water like your kitchen sink. Not too high a pressure, but you can back flush it that way or kind of slosh it around in clean water and you can clean it that way. So this is a very nice filter system. 99.999% of Cryptosporidium, Giardia, E. coli, bacteria, all those things. It's going to get rid of all those microbiological elements that exist in the water. You don't have to worry too much about viruses because here in North America, I've never seen waterborne viruses. So I don't think we have to worry about that, but I like this. And you could buy the filter by itself if you want just the filter. If you don't want the whole kit, you can buy just this filter. It's $12.99. I'll put a link for that also in the description box. The straps on the bag, 22.5 inches all the way up to 41.5 inches. You can adjust these straps. And I just love the material that this bag is made out of. It's very nice. Oh yeah, very easy. Flow rate's actually pretty good. Let's take a look. So this is what we have. I did just a little bit of gravity. Yeah, I like it. Having that charcoal element definitely helps. Thumbs up from me. This is a nice filter. There's a look at the flow rate. It's not too bad. I like that because you can let this filter water while you're doing other tasks around camp. Get all finished, put the lid on, and then close this. That'll stop the flow. Put the lid on. And now we have another bottle of water to drink. And that is clean water. You could see the color of that water is crystal clear. The only way the water comes out of the bag is when you have that barb plugged in. That's cool, because now you can use this like a regular dry bag. You can go down to the water source and then bring this back to camp, and you don't have to worry about the water leaking out of this bag. Fantastic, I like it.
So this could be used as an inline filter as well. Very cool.
from here, I just let everything dry and then we'll be good to go. So my final thoughts on all of this, on this whole system, big thumbs up from me. I like this system a lot. I love the options. I love the ability to take this thing apart. I love the quality that they put in this hose. I love the fact that when you disconnect this hose from the dry bag, you don't have water gushing out of the dry bag. I love the quality of this bag. It's got a good feel to it. It's got a real flexible feel. It doesn't feel cheap. Of course, you're not gonna be wanting to drag this thing around and get it on cactus or something like that. I like the fact that they give you a little cap to put on the inlet there. I think that's cool. Keeps debris and dirt and all that stuff out of it. The stuff sack that it all comes in is wonderful. This whole system, I just give it a big thumbs up. I think this is gonna be a good kit. If you guys are interested in this kit, I will put a link in the description box down below. I don't receive any sponsorship from this company. The only thing I got was this product for me to review. I truly believe in it. I think it's a good product. The fact that it's in a stuff sack, the fact that you can backflush, the carbon element that can be replaced. If you don't want to use the carbon element, you don't have to. You can use this like a life straw. I mean, it's just fantastic. I can't say enough good things about this kit. Again, I'll put links in the description box down below. I want to say thank you for watching this video today. And once again, my apology if you got any wind noise in the video. Sometimes I can't avoid that. I try my best, but it is what it is. So until next time, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you for watching. This is the water that I filtered in this video. Crystal clear water. You can't get any better than that. I mean, you can go down to the store, to the water machine and pay to get a gallon of water, and this tastes just as good. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.